Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to We Know What You Like. Lucia here, and today we're going to be watching Berserk episode 18, dub version, 1997. And yeah, so before I begin to do my little recap, I must make a confession to you all. And that is that I happened to rewatch my first episode reaction of this show. Why? Because it has been over 3 months since I've seen it. So because of that, I personally forgot that in the episode, they say King Griffith. So I know he lives. Also, they say that the area has turned to shit. So yikes. Also, that there were some apostles, doing his will or whatever. And from what I remember from Midnight Mass, if you haven't seen those reactions, they're on the channel. Apostles are the ones who spread the will, the word. And so, and also there was like the brand thing that was on Guts' arm. So now I have all of that back in my mind. But also, I apologize for that audio in that first episode. My voice was hella fucking loud. Like, yikes. I watched it and I was like, damn, I'm gonna need to turn this down. So sorry about that. So, now that that's out of the way, recap time. Yeah, so Griffith did some poison drinking. Y'all said he drank it. I was like, maybe he did some sort of play, some sort of stage thing. Well, to be fair, he has been poisoned before, and well, he's fine, so if you drink it, he obviously lives, so, there is that. Y'all, also, we're almost done with this show. That's a little sad, but thank you all so much for, being on this journey with me. Cool. But also, we had this really cute moment between Guts and Casca, and I was like, why can't y'all dance? And I'm like, and then one of you in the comments was like, they danced in the movie. What movie? There's a movie? Is it like a retelling of this whole thing? Should I watch it on my own eventually? Or should I just read the manga? I had someone else yesterday actually tell me that I should read the manga. And I'm going to be honest with you all. Straight up honest. It's getting very tempting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so also I got a little about the generals of the Band of the Hawk, getting knighted. I was like, oh, my heart. And then Guts is like gonna be bouncing soon, so there is that. But yeah, it was good setup, y'all. Good setup. Also, Humpty Dumpty was acting hella weird. Got this letter. I think it was from Guts. Like, yo, bish, I know what you doing. Play along. Maybe. Anyways, that's where we are right now. And I might put my glasses back on because my eyes are starting to burn. But yeah. Let's get started right now. Griffin! Charlotte's like, fuck! No. The queen's like, oh, my bad. Not.
Sentry, the other doors at once!
Griffin! I don't think that's helping, if I'm being honest, Casca. Slap him awake. Just kidding. Ooh. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
Now I've got to leave this city before dawn.
You were saying, my dude?
Have any of you given any thought to our personal safety? What if our waiter were to be captured? He might be convinced to confess to the crime, exposing us.
To be fair, he's dead.
We cannot afford to be dragged into this.
Now, if you all will allow me to go ahead and double check on the proceedings.
Lock the door. Burn it all.
Finally, the noble bloodline has been protected.
Oh shit, is it actually on fire? Did I call that? Gotcha, bitch. He's like, I'm gonna go fuck your daughter now.
How could you? The doctor confirmed that you had perished!
It brought me to the brink of death. Too much and I would have died. But I have not risked my life in vain, because it allowed me to trap you all at once.
I was kind of right. He did stage something, okay?
Do you really intend to kill me, the Queen? Do you think it even possible that a common blood of
You just
humble
gotta-
origins
you gotta-
like you could burn me, the Queen of Midland, to death? You are my
Yes.
subject!
Death on the battlefield comes regardless of class, royal or common. The loser
That's
must
right.
die.
He said you a fucking loser. If you want to live, jump out of that window and see what happens.
How did your lordship ever learn of what was to happen?
I did not know.
What? Then why
He's
did you
always
pick me?
I
plotting.
predicted that you would be my enemy on the morning before I was last sent to the battlefield.
That was when.
Evil
You
eye
saw
dagger.
my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, I knew you could not allow me to continue living in the court.
Bitch got shook.
But how did.
I noticed something. The look of fear in your eyes caught my attention. When a person
a
sees
hawk
an
in its
object that
prey.
he finds to be truly fearful, from now on, there should only be friendship and peace between us. Now,
So
come on,
conniving.
Minister. I will give something back to you, just as I promised.
Elise?
Ooh, he fucking threatened him. I love this man.
That was a touching reunion between father and daughter. Well, it's quite a job to snatch her up, my lord.
Who the hell are
Robin
you?
Hood. Robin Hood. Cutting up all loose ends. Do they get the money back?
It's finished. All of it.
That means
I don't
bye.
think it ever occurred to these men that they might lose their lives for this.
Leave the money on them as it was. They are still due their fair share in the profits.
You
They
see, it
performed their
sounds
service and are
nice,
entitled to their reward.
but not their
It's
lives.
all doors. The Queen, those ministers, and all the others. The dead were piled high tonight. Who would have ever
Yes.
imagined that a dead man was really the one pulling the strings? Do you think you're a
Dead men
faithful
don't know
man?
tales.
Huh?
I think you're
Why had
very
you take such a part
conniving.
in my affairs, while never getting my own hands dirty. I left the most
Your soul is
dangerous
dirty.
and difficult tasks to you alone. Do you
Trust.
then not resent me?
Now let's get back. A dead man like you shouldn't be hanging around here all night. You've got to stop Koska and everyone else from worrying about you too much.
Yes.
You didn't notice that Koska put on a dress for the celebration, did you?
Did she?
You know, she's really quite attractive.
Wouldn't it be funny if he sidestepped her? That would have been so funny. Like, oops. Aw, look! I was handling some business.
You look beautiful in that dress.
I wonder if he would have said that if Gus wouldn't have said anything. Maybe not. Shame. Shame.
There is the possibility of an assassin sent by a third country.
Well, they would be foolish.
Not foolish. Only a depraved evil would squander this opportunity for peace.
Or someone who's just getting a pawn off of, knocking it off the chessboard. It's very beautiful music, by the way. I also don't give two shits about the Queen, so like... But I think he's contemplating his next step. Personally. Is he finally leaving? Let's get this show on the road. Ooh, nice Foley.
And the woman was quite a character.
Ah, Casca, what are you doing up so late? Where is she going so fast?
The bathroom. They can't just go anywhere like we can.
Thanks, Corcus.
Guts!
She's always yelling. I think the whole town woke up. Not literally.
Guts, are you leaving us? Answer me!
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Gotta find his own path, sweetie.
I know we don't get along that well, but we
No,
have
y'all
fought
do.
side
Yes, you
by
do.
side for so long. All the hard work that we endured as Hawks is only now bearing fruit. And this is just the beginning.
That's not his
More
dream,
than
though.
that,
Thank you. But I've already made up my mind.
please don't.
I can't stay. I can't live under the weight of his dream any longer. Buried by it.
It's not his dream, bro. What the fuck? Alright, everyone. So let us all take a moment of silence for the Queen and the other people who died. Yang, yang, yang. I'm just joking. Yeah, I you can't, she's all like, you can't kill me as the literal fucking building is burning. Are you serious, lady? If you want to live, jump down and see if the odds are in your favor. You know? But the audacity. They're like commoner telling the one Humpty Dumpty, yo, a man of your lower position thought about this? Wow, you're smart. Well, no wonder he played along. They kidnapped his daughter. Like, with Guts, it's pretty, he's pretty simple. Not simple, but simple. With Griffith, he's always conniving and thinking this and using people, using their feelings for him to get to what he wants, you know? And it's you have, I've said this before, I think, two sides of the same coin. Y'all, it's like 11 at night, okay? I'm sorry if I can't talk right now. But two sides of the same coin with them. And then, in terms of how they are and how they express themselves, and it's really fascinating to watch. And I really wonder how Griffith is going to take this. It's like, he must know, or must think that Guts doesn't want to be there with them the entire time, right? It's like, at this point, actually, I remember in episode 2 that I remember thinking that Guts, his will to live only amounted to who he fights, and if he loses, then he wasn't amounted to much. And so that in these 3 years that he's been with the gang, or the Hawks, that's grown, you know. And I think that Griffith has to see that. He has to realize that Guts has grown mentality wise, and obviously bigger, obviously emotionally as well. But I'm like, it's gonna be interesting to see how that happens. Or like what Griffith says. And like, Casca, I think you need to realize your feelings. I think I need you to realize your feelings. Also, I just want to give a yay of how much Guts has grown from when Griffith first had him do that one mission and to kill the king's brother, and how much he fucked that up. And now look at that. We did all of that stuff willy-nilly. It's good. It's good stuff, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna watch episode 19 though. So see y'all in the next one. Bye.